Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to have a closer look to a practical life activity called glass polishing, so we can understand better the characteristics of the material and why they are designed the way they are designed. So first of all, you can see that all the materials are real, they are not toys, and they're functional, which means they are actually working. So we have a glass ball, we have a real sponge that's going to have an effect of cleaning on the object, and this builds trust in the child and serves the purpose of developing the practical life skills that we want them to learn. Another important characteristic is that everything is child-sized, which means the sponge is small for their tiny hands to use properly. Also, we have a small bowl, we have a small bottle, a cloth for wiping, we have the protector and the apron, also everything child-sized. Another important characteristic is that everything is contained. This means that in one basket, there's everything that children need in order to do the activity. They don't have to stand up and go around finding a sponge or a cloth or a protector, because everything is already there. So we can protect concentration and independence in them. As you can also clearly see, we have a color code, which means that everything that belongs to one activity has the same color. This helps the child build order, concentration. They know when they have to change the sponge and get a new one, so the activity is ready for a friend. They know which color they have to bring. And on the shelf, they also know all the pieces that go together. And for us as adults, we can also see immediately if something is missing. Another point is that we always have a logical sequence of order during the activity, which means we start with the sponge, putting the liquid in the bowl, then polish, and then take the fabric. So the children know exactly the order of the activity. This also brings us to the control of error that we have in there. So they experience if the sponge is too wet, if the glass object is still dirty or smudged, or if they spill something outside of the protector, it's gonna wet the table. All of these consequences help them learn by mistake. And the activity itself shows them their mistakes. The next important point is that the materials are beautiful and aesthetically appealing. So we choose nice colors, we choose nice objects. We usually go to markets or second-hand shops to find the perfect matching ball for the children in the classroom. And this creates in them also a sense for aesthetics in their environment. So when children see this activity beautifully arranged on the shelf, they want to use it and they feel attracted to it, which gives them more motivation to go and practice. So as you can see, the practical life activities are actually way more complex than they seem on the first sight, and they all help children build confidence and independence. In our next video, we're going to have a closer look to a single presentation and analyze all the steps within that activity.